que o povo tá falando aqui.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The lab sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the seat. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
Mais coisa?
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not gonna pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace. All of you. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
Salvando?
I can figure this out.
Posso resolver isso? Eu odeio puzzles. Odeio puzzles.
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this the Ark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Na verdade, não. Na verdade, é amazing.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
É, não dá pra abrir. Pera. Opa.
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's
Heroic.
at least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station. We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
Black box beacon.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
Emma Álvaro, especialista em aerodinâmica. Robin Bass, técnico de serviço de campo. Catherine Chan, essa aqui que eu tô falando, engenheira de sistemas de inteligência. Dorian Cronstead, supervisor administrador. Jessica Davis, engenheira estrutural. Joaquim DeFrame, técnico de serviço de campo. Shawn Evans, técnico de serviço de campo. Martin Fisher, operador. Kate Forcurring, superintendente. Matthew Frost, especialista em biomimética. Jasper Hill, coordenador de software. Nikolai Ivashkin, arquiteto de sistema. Maggie Komoreb, socorrista. Guy Conrad, operador. Alice Coster, gerente de cargas. Sarah Lindwall, técnica de cargas. Nadine Masters, médica. Ian Pedersen, engenheiro de software. Imogen Reed, engenheira de mecatrônica. Mark Sarang, analista de inteligência. Peter Strasky, expedidor. John Spermeyer, operador de segurança. Richard Tabo, engenheiro de mecatrônica. Heather Bolshevsky, engenheiro de serviço local. Convidados: Jane Adams, diretora da Y. Mariska Davio, operadora da Lambda. Gavin Finlay, técnico da Y. David Goya, operador da Delta. Nathan Grau, capitão do porto da Lambda. Vanessa Hart, expedidora da Lambda. Vigidis, John Dodge, servidor da Y, Chris Joseph, da Cryer, Acid Cryer, técnico da Delta, Louise Melron, técnica da Y, Baxter Rogers, engenheiro geotécnico, Shankar Ashish, Shankar, operador da Y, e Brandon Wang, operador da Delta. Vamos investigar agora. Não tô gostando desse negócio de sangue. Cada uma.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Pode ler de novo. Sinto que eu me perdi demais aqui.
What's so interesting downstairs? Just labs and offices. Maybe the shuttle station.
Should we go check?
Rather not. Got a bad feeling about this. This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
O roteador na câmara de subnível ou contato de manutenção.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Na caixinha comprimida, 26 meses. 28 de abril. Autor Vinypedia. Colbert, 27 de novembro, morte 2 de agosto.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
4 de outubro de 80. Pode que esteja no 2078. Morre com 98 anos.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munshi's templates. A legacy scan.
88, morte 1 de junho de 2015. 12, 27. Gravações de áudio.
Okay, that's it. Wow, that was fun. That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are gonna run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Wei.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're gonna keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. Has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope.
For nothing.
Wasted.
Vou pagar os meus.
He's dead, Kat. The real Simon is dead. And I'm a replica of that scan Munchie did, thinking he's Simon.
What did you expect?
I don't know. I don't know what I was hoping for. An explanation? Maybe an apology?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not from you. Well, thanks, I guess. I deleted the file, so hopefully I'll be the last Simon to suffer through this place.
Ready to move on?
Yeah. Let's go.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
Are they similar to my legacy file?
No, yours is flatter, if that makes sense, less dynamic.
Thanks. That makes me feel much better. Broken.
report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
I'll keep my eyes open. The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon. Don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they're people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method. Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
Mais importante, ela foi montada evidentemente de uma forma primitiva, como se alguém a tivesse construído especificamente para o roubá-la. Quando ativada, a máquina simulou a sala e o Reed junto com ela. Ela foi escaneada e intercarregada como uma simulação no tempo espaço digital. A apresentação trocou o Reed e foi encerrada rapidamente. Esse ressuscitou por tão ser tão parecido com a minha cápsula de RA. Depois de secar a máquina de viveiro que o Reed ativou, ficou claro que o UAU copiou meu projeto da cápsula para construir o cenário e executaria a simulação da Reed. Na verdade, ele é similar em sua construção, exceto por uma questão. Enquanto minha cápsula abriga pessoas planas construídas de modelos de neurográficos, o escaneamento cerebral do viveiro continua vivendo. Ele não é limitado pelo seu conteúdo. O escaneamento cerebral de origem que o Reed emergiu. A Reed dentro do viveiro era uma cópia perfeita. Consegui. Posso salvar a humanidade. Mostra o estudo de uma cápsula de realidade artificial pode abrigar todos os membros vivos da Patos 2. Não consegui descobrir como isso funcionou com o viveiro, mas posso replicar a técnica de escaneamento dual usando os assentos do piloto. Eles já estão preparados com um tipo de cilindro eletromagnético necessário. Mais fácil do que eu pensei. Os assentos do piloto já estão definidos para permitir a difração e alta energia necessária para capturar o escaneamento. Suspeito que o UAU tenha usado o assento para roubar escaneamentos de nós por um tempo. Acho que isso explica os sabiás. O UAU deve ter roubado os escaneamentos das pessoas usando o assento de piloto, e os usados como base para a inteligência das máquinas. Com uma surpreendente reação positiva da equipe, nós agora iniciamos oficialmente o projeto Arca. Vamos escanear todas as pessoas que encontrarmos e carregá-las dentro da cápsula. Então iremos lançá-la para o espaço usando a arma espacial. É legal pensar que algo continuará vivendo dessa forma. Mark Rank se matou depois de fazer o escaneamento. Ele tem sugerido a todo mundo para se matarem para que assim pudessem realmente entrar na arca. Não tenho certeza de como isso ajudaria, mas acabou levando a várias discussões entre os funcionários. Por algum motivo parece que agora é culpa minha. Stromayer não está feliz comigo. Espero que isso se acalme. Richard me deu um conjunto de modelos de IA que eu nunca vi antes. Abri um deles para fazer companhia a Catherine da cápsula e sua turma de legados. Uma nova forma de simular as turbulências melhorou muito o sistema climático. Reed implementada não saiu muito bem. Uma tentativa com Reed. Reed não está dando muito certo com os outros. Ela é muito real.
You have a lot of toys. Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
A natureza da identidade.
I wonder what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say he'd be pretty upset.
Estamos morrendo de qualquer forma. Estou dentro. Coloco minha fé em Surrender e a continuidade. Um gatinho. Ai meu Deus. Que?
Maybe they wanted to keep close to the shuttle station in case something went wrong.
You're really stuck on that one.
I'm just worried about my colleagues. What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
Uh-oh. Para com isso. Agora a agulha. Salvando. Antes da merda começar, eu vou salvar aqui e vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Se você curtiu o vídeo, like, se inscreve no canal para ajudar a crescer, ativa o sininho para ativar as notificações quando tiver vídeo ou live. E a gente se vê no próximo episódio. Até mais e falou!